My child, this is your sign to be with that person or not. And I am telling you, if the signs I am about to reveal in this message match the person in your life, you should never let them go out of your life. My child, there are a lot of people in your life, but very few carry the kind of presence that aligns with the path I have shaped for you. Many cross your path for a moment, some for a season, and only a rare few are meant to walk beside you with purpose, steadiness, and truth. Hear me now, for I speak not to your fears, not to your confusion, not to your longing, but to your spirit, which knows my voice even in the midst of noise. My child, when I send someone meant for your life, they will not pull you away from who you are becoming. They will not distract you from your growth, nor dim the light I have placed within you. Instead, they will quietly, consistently, almost effortlessly encourage the flame inside you to burn brighter. This person will not compete with your calling. They will make room for it. They will not silence your dreams. They will help you breathe life into them. When you speak of the things I've planted in your heart, they will listen, not half-heartedly, not with hidden judgment, but with a sincerity that reaches deep into your soul and reminds you that you are not walking alone. My child, if the person in your life carries a spirit of peace rather than chaos, pay attention. Peace is a sign of my presence. I do not bring torment. I do not bring confusion. I do not bring instability. When someone is meant for you, their presence will settle your heart, even if life around you is loud. They may not always have the right words. They may not always know how to hold your pain, but they will try. And in their trying, you will feel seen, valued, and understood. If their presence makes you feel safe, not because they are perfect, but because their intentions toward you are pure, then, my child, you are witnessing something sacred. My child, the one I place in your life will not drain your spirit. They will water it. They will not demand from you what they cannot give. They will not expect perfection from you. They will not use your weaknesses against you. Instead, they will remind you gently of your strength, even when you forget it yourself. They will speak words that lift you rather than break you. They will encourage your healing rather than reopen your wounds. They will show patience where others have shown frustration. They will hold space for your humanity, your mistakes, your fears, and your hopes without making you feel like a burden. My child, the person meant for your journey will choose you, not for a moment, not when it is convenient, not when they feel lonely, but with intention. They will choose you even on days when love feels difficult, when misunderstandings arise, when distance tries to pull your hearts apart. They will choose you with a steady heart, not a wavering one. They will not run at the first sign of complications. They will not punish you with silence. They will not weaponize your vulnerability. They will build with you, even if the foundation requires patience and time. A love rooted in me is a love that grows, not collapses. My child, listen closely. The one I've placed in your life will carry a heart that recognizes your value, not just your appearance. They will see beyond your surface, beyond your words, beyond your defenses, into the depths of who you truly are. They will acknowledge your worth even when circumstances try to convince you otherwise. They will protect your heart by treating it with respect, honesty, and kindness. They will speak truth, not to hurt you, but to guide you. They will correct you when needed, but with gentleness, not pride. They will celebrate your victories as if they are their own. They will stand beside you, not in front of you to overshadow you, and not behind you to hide, but right beside you as an equal. My child, you will recognize this person not only by how they treat you, but by how they make you feel about yourself. When I send someone aligned with your destiny, they will not stir insecurities that I have already healed. They will not create wounds where I have already brought restoration. Instead, they will reveal parts of you that you forgot existed, your softness, your courage, your laughter, your capacity for love. They will remind you that you deserve gentleness, forgiveness, patience, and sincerity. They will look at you and see the beauty of your soul, not the mistakes of your past. My child, when someone is meant for you, they will push you closer to me, not further away. They will not encourage habits that harm you. They will not tempt you to abandon your principles. They will not feed your anxieties or fuel your anger. They will inspire you to rise, to become better, to seek peace, to chase purpose. They may not speak of me with their words, but their actions will reflect my love. They may not have perfect faith, but they will respect yours. They may not always know how to pray for themselves, but they will value the prayers you speak over them. This person will not become an idol in your life. Instead, they will be a blessing that leads you back to me. My child, the one meant for you will show consistency. Not perfect consistency, for they too are human, but enough to reveal their sincerity. Their words and actions will begin to align. They will not offer promises they cannot keep. They will not disappear and return with excuses meant to soothe their guilt. Instead, they will communicate with honesty. They will show effort, even in small things. They will be present, available, willing. They will demonstrate through time that they are not temporary. True connection is proven through patterns, not moments. My child, do not confuse intensity with love. Passion can burn brightly for a short time and disappear without warning, but genuine connection grows steadily. The person meant for you will bring calm to your storm. Their love will not overwhelm you with fear, but comfort you with stability. They will not rush what needs time. They will not force what needs patience. They will not demand what you are not ready to give. They will allow the relationship to unfold naturally, guided by respect, tenderness, and sincerity. My child, if the person in your life takes responsibility for their actions, values accountability, and strives to grow, pay attention. Humility is a sign of maturity. A heart willing to change is a heart capable of loving deeply. The person meant for you will not pretend to be flawless. They will admit when they are wrong. They will apologize without pride. They will learn from their mistakes. They will not fear vulnerability because they understand that true love requires openness, honesty, and courage. My child, the person I send into your life will value your boundaries. They will respect your needs, your space, your emotions, and your pace. They will not push you to move faster than you are ready. They will not take offense to your self-care. They will not belittle your feelings or dismiss your voice. They will treat you with the reverence you deserve as someone created in my image. They will honor your heart as a precious gift, not an entitlement. My child, hear this clearly. The person meant for you will see your future with hope, not hesitation. They will speak of possibilities, not limitations. They will imagine a life with you, not as a fantasy, but as a partnership. They will share dreams, deepen connection, and create plans. Even if the path ahead seems uncertain, they will walk into it with you, trusting that together you can build something meaningful. My child, the person meant for you will choose love over ego, understanding over conflict, and compassion over pride. They will not let small misunderstandings destroy what is valuable. They will not let fear prevent them from loving fully. They will not retreat into silence when communication is needed. They will not give up when things become difficult. Instead, they will work with you, not against you. They will protect the bond you share, not sabotage it. My child, if you have someone in your life who speaks kindly of you, even when you are not present, who prays for your well-being, who supports your growth, who cherishes your presence, who respects your identity, who listens, who cares, who stays, who learns, who tries, who loves, you are witnessing my hand in your life. My child, I am not asking you to look for perfection. I am asking you to recognize alignment. I am not telling you to hold on to someone who harms you. I am telling you to value the one who nurtures you. The right person will not always be the easiest person, but they will be the one whose heart resonates with yours, whose intentions align with mine, whose presence brings healing, not hurt. My child, if the person in your life reflects these signs, it is not by accident. I place people with purpose. I orchestrate connections with intention. I do not bring someone into your life to confuse you, to torment you, or to waste your time. I bring them to refine you, to strengthen you, to bless you, to teach you love that mirrors my own, steady, patient, faithful, compassionate. My child, if these signs match the person you are thinking about right now, then open your heart with courage. Do not let fear rob you of what I have given. Do not let past wounds dictate your future. Do not push away someone who sees your worth simply because you doubt your own. Do not allow insecurity to destroy what I am trying to build. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the love unfolding before you. My child, if they show effort, meet you halfway, speak truth, offer peace, and choose you consistently, then hold on to them. Cherish them. Grow with them. Love them with patience, kindness, and grace. I am shaping both of you, preparing both of you, guiding both of you. What I build, no man can destroy. What I bless, no fear can sabotage. What I unite, no force can divide. My child, listen once more. Love that comes from me does not feel like confusion. It feels like clarity. It does not feel like anxiety. It feels like safety. It does not feel like chasing. It feels like mutual pursuit. It does not feel like emptiness. It feels like home. If the person in your life brings this kind of love, hold them close. They are rare. They are valuable. They are sent. My child, listen to me now, for what I am about to tell you is the foundation of all wisdom, the anchor of all clarity, and the doorway to all truth. When you find yourself in doubt about a person, whether they belong in your life, whether their intentions are pure, whether their presence is aligned with your purpose, you must come to me first, not because I desire to control your steps, but because I desire to illuminate your path. I do not withhold clarity from you. I invite you to receive it. I do not desire for you to wander in confusion. I long to guide you into peace. My child, when you come to me in your uncertainty, you open the door to discernment. Your heart can be shaken by emotion, by history, by fear, by longing, by loneliness, by hope, but my vision is not clouded. I see not only who a person is today, but who they are becoming. I see not only their words, but their intentions, not only their actions, but the posture of their heart. You see through the lens of experience. I see through the lens of eternity. This is why you must come to me, so that you may see with clarity instead of assumption, with wisdom instead of impulse. My child, when doubt enters your heart, it is not a punishment. It is a signal. Doubt is not always the enemy. Sometimes it is the whisper of your spirit, prompting you to seek me before you step further. Doubt can be a shield. Doubt can be a warning. Doubt can be a teacher. And sometimes, doubt is simply the call of my voice saying, pause, breathe, and listen. You do not need to fear your uncertainty when you bring it to me. You only need to fear the uncertainty you try to handle alone. My child, you must learn to rest in me when a person's presence becomes blurry. Do not chase clarity in their words alone, for words can be gentle yet misleading. Do not chase clarity in your feelings alone, for feelings can shift like the wind. Do not chase clarity in your assumptions, for assumptions feed confusion. Come to me, for I am not swayed by emotion, not confused by appearance, not influenced by charm, not blinded by desire. I see truth. I see intention. I see destiny. And I desire to share this vision with you, not all at once, for some things must unfold through time, but enough to protect you, guide you, and strengthen you. My child, when you bring a person to me in prayer, something powerful happens. Your heart becomes centered. Your emotions soften into stillness. Your fears lose their grip. Your insecurities quiet themselves. You begin to see the difference between what your flesh longs for and what your spirit needs. You begin to recognize patterns you once ignored. You begin to feel nudges you once dismissed. I place a knowing in your heart, not always dramatic, not always loud, but steady, unmistakable, and true. My child, when you seek me, you learn to discern the difference between love and attachment, between connection and dependency, between presence and purpose. You learn to separate what is temporary from what is meaningful. Without me, it is easy to confuse intensity for compatibility, longing for alignment, chemistry for calling, attraction for destiny. But with me, you see beyond the surface. You see the spirit behind the smile. You see the direction behind the affection. You see the truth behind the tension. You see what your heart could not see on its own. My child, come to me because I know the weight of your heart. I know how deeply you feel, how fiercely you love, how quickly you attach, how deeply you hope. You were created with a tender spirit, and tenderness is beautiful, but it can be vulnerable without guidance. This is why I call you to seek me, not because I wish to deny you love, but because I wish to protect you from pain that was never meant to be yours. Not because I want to restrict you, but because I want to lead you toward relationships grounded in truth, growth, peace, and purpose. My child, many around you may speak with confidence, offering advice based on their own experiences, their own fears, their own wounds, their own assumptions. Some will mean well, some will not understand. Some will project their pain onto your decisions. Some will tell you to leave too quickly. Others will tell you to stay too long. But I, my child, do not speak from fear. I do not speak from trauma. I do not speak from assumptions. I speak from truth. I speak from love. I speak from perfect clarity. My child, when you ask me whether someone belongs in your life, I do not respond with condemnation. I do not respond with guilt. I do not respond with shame. I respond with light. I shine light on their intentions. I shine light on their consistency. I shine light on their character. I shine light on what you feel when you are with them. Do you feel peace, or do you feel anxiety? I shine light on what grows in you when they are near. Do you grow stronger, or do you shrink? I shine light on the direction they pull you toward, closer to me, or further away. Through this light you begin to see the truth that your heart already sensed. My child, come to me because I know the timelines you cannot see. There are people who seem perfect today but would break you tomorrow. There are people who seem distant now but will become blessings later. There are people who feel right but are not aligned with your destiny. And there are people who feel uncertain because your heart is afraid to hope again. I know all these paths. I know where each relationship leads. I know which connections will flourish and which will fade. I know who is meant to walk with you and who is only meant to pass through. My child, when you bring a person to me, I reveal what is necessary. Sometimes I reveal through peace, sometimes through conviction, sometimes through a closed door, sometimes through a conversation that unexpectedly exposes truth, sometimes through a shift in your spirit that you cannot explain but cannot ignore, sometimes through patience, waiting until the total picture makes sense. My child, you must come to me because your heart deserves clarity. You have carried confusion for too long. You have tried to solve mysteries that were not yours to solve. You have tried to decode signals that were never meant to be understood without my guidance. When you come to me, confusion loses its power. In stillness, truth becomes visible. In surrender, peace becomes possible. My child, you must come to me because I heal what relationships have broken in you. Many times you doubt a person not because they are untrustworthy, but because someone from your past betrayed you. You fear closeness not because this person is wrong for you, but because old wounds were never fully healed. When you seek me, I reveal which doubts come from discernment and which come from damage. I separate instinct from fear, discernment from insecurity, guidance from trauma. I heal you so you can judge clearly. My child, I know the parts of you that tremble at the thought of trusting again. I know the fear that whispers, "What if I choose wrong?" I know the anxiety that wonders, "What if I get hurt again?" I know the heaviness that says, "I don't want to repeat the past." My child, this is why I call you to me. I do not ask you to figure everything out. I ask you to lean on me so that your decisions are not driven by fear, but anchored in wisdom. My child, the reason you must come to me is because I want you to love from wholeness, not from desperation, from strength, not scarcity, from discernment, not confusion. I want you to recognize the difference between someone who feeds your wounds and someone who feeds your soul. I want you to distinguish between someone who distracts you from your purpose and someone who walks with you toward it. I want you to choose with clarity, not panic, with intention, not impulse, with peace, not pressure. My child, come to me because I protect your heart. Even when you think you are guarding it well, there are cracks you do not see, vulnerabilities you do not recognize, blind spots you do not acknowledge. But I see. I know. I understand the ways people can shape your spirit. I understand how deeply love can impact you. I understand how profoundly connection influences your choices. There is no area of your heart that is hidden from me, and because I know your heart so intimately, I am the only one who can safely guide it. My child, when you come to me in doubt, you demonstrate trust, and trust strengthens your spirit. Trust opens the door to peace. Trust invites wisdom into your situation. When you trust me, you are not giving up control, you are giving up anxiety. You are not surrendering your freedom. You are surrendering confusion. You are not weakening yourself. You are aligning yourself with strength that cannot be shaken. My child, I want you to know this. I am not distant from your relationships. I am involved, attentive, and present. I care deeply about the connections that enter your life. I care about your happiness, your peace, your growth, your future. I care about the people who enter your world because relationships have the power to shape your destiny. The wrong person can break you. The right person can strengthen you. The wrong person can distract you. The right person can align you. The wrong person can silence your purpose. The right person can awaken it. This is why I call you to come to me. My child, do not ever believe that your concerns are too small for me. If someone's behavior confuses you, bring it to me. If someone's presence unsettles you, bring it to me. If someone's intentions feel uncertain, bring it to me. If your heart feels divided, bring it to me. I do not turn away the questions of my children. I do not ignore the whispers of their hearts. I listen. I guide. I teach. I illuminate. My child, when you invite me into your decisions about people, you begin to recognize my voice in subtle ways. A warning in your spirit. A peace that settles your heart. A hesitation that stops you from moving too quickly. A conversation that reveals truth. A shift in your connection that reflects my protection. A moment of clarity that changes your perspective. These are not coincidences. These are answers. My child, come to me because I want you to experience love without losing yourself. I want you to connect without abandoning your values. I want you to open your heart without sacrificing your dignity. I want you to experience relationships that uplift you, challenge you in healthy ways, and draw the best out of you. My child, I am not withholding love from you. I am preparing it. I am protecting it. I am guiding it. I am refining it. Come to me, trust me, seek me, and I will lead you to what is yours, keep you from what is not, and give you peace that surpasses all understanding. My child, bring every doubt to me. I am your clarity. I am your peace. I am your guide, and I will never lead you astray.